Bro, I can't believe what I just heard. Family, buckle up, because what I'm about to drop right now might flip everything in Los Angeles. We just lifted the World Series trophy. The city's going crazy. The Los Doyers faithful have been breathing pure happiness for weeks. But, look at this. There's an MLB exec saying the Dodgers might pull off a bombshell trade right in the middle of paradise. And guess what name popped up? One of the pillars of our rotation. An all-star. A straight-up monster. A dude with fire in his arm all year long. Los Angeles is in flames. For real. Roll with me. This is breaking news from LA Dodgers News today. Alright, and pay attention because this ain't some cheap Twitter rumor, okay? This is coming from an ESPN voter, a big-time guy, someone who knows exactly what he's talking about. The name thrown on the table was Tyler Glasnow. Yeah, you heard that right. According to this exec, the Dodgers are open to using Glasnow as a trade piece, even after that historic World Series run, to patch holes on the roster. And before somebody goes, nah, that's impossible. Breathe and look at the situation. We've got Yamamoto, Blake Snell, Roki Sasaki, Shohei Ohtani, Emmett Sheehan, all coming off insane season. This rotation turned into a fortress, man. A straight army. And yeah, Glasnow became a reliever during the playoffs, came up big, held it down, but he wasn't used as a starter in some critical moments. Ohtani came in from the pen. Sasaki came in from the pen. Yamamoto came in from the pen. It was war, and in war, they threw everything they had. Now, here's the part that really hits. Left field became a black hole. Conforto had the worst season of his career. He's probably gone. Kike and Alex Call covered it in the playoffs, but man, we all know that ain't a long-term answer. And to make it worse, the bullpen, oh my god. End of the regular season? Nightmare. Playoffs? Pure stress. And Tanner Scott? Bro, that was a roller coaster with no seatbelt. So yeah, the Dodgers do have holes, and holes on a championship team are exactly the kind of thing the front office loves to mess with. Now let me tell you what's happening under the surface, cause nobody talks about this. The front office has been obsessed with two things since the final out of the World Series: fixing left field ASAP and finding an elite closer yesterday. Because they know 2026 is gonna be a battle. They know the Padres are coming hard. They know the Braves ain't dead. They know the Yankees are coming in hungry. And internally, what they're evaluating is simple. If we have 6 elite starters, why keep all of them? If one of them could turn into a closer, an all-star outfielder, or a package that solves 2 problems at once. And that's where Glasnow's name jumps in. He's valuable. He has a market. He attracts desperate GMs. He can unlock a blockbuster deal. And here's the kicker. The staff believes that with Yamamoto, Snell, Sasaki, Ohtani, and Sheehan healthy, the rotation is elite, even without Glasnow. And that opens the door to shop him around. This isn't desire, this is strategy. And man, this smells like a massive offseason. The kind where you only believe it once you see that new jersey being unveiled at Dodger Stadium. Now I want to talk to you fan to fan. Do you think this is the right move? Because honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, it makes sense to move from a position of strength. It makes sense to attack the obvious holes. It makes sense to chase a star of or a closer who slams the door in the 9th. But on the other hand, bro, Glasnow is heart, presence, intimidation. A guy the fanbase respects. A guy who puts fear in opposing lineups. So I'm asking you, is the front office thinking like fans, or like politicians trying to justify risk? Are we strengthening the squad, or dismantling the rotation that just won everything? Because a blockbuster trade does that. It splits the fanbase. It keeps you up at night. Family, let me say something from the heart. The Dodgers can think about trading Glasnow. They can look at the market. They can try to reinvent 2026. But the ones who set the pressure, the ones who set the mood, the ones who decide if this front office is losing control, is us, the Los Doyers faithful. So drop it in the comments for real. Would you trade Glasnow? Yes or no? And for who? I want to see the whole community blowing this debate up. And yo, if you live this team, if you suffer, scream, lose your voice, get mad, and love this jersey, hit that subscribe button on LA Dodgers News today, because here we feel every pitch together. Los Angeles, we ride together. This is just the beginning.